Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be discussing what I got in my July's Boxycharm. My door just slammed because of the wind and it scared me, but anyway, for those of you who don't know, Boxycharm is now, I think, $25 a month. It was $21, but I do believe they upped the price just like they did with Ipsy. But without further ado, I'm going to show you everything in my box because I'm actually pretty excited about everything in here except one thing, but I think I can make it work. So this is a little card that they give you. This theme this month was sunshine. It tells you how much the items were, how to use them, and what they are, obviously. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this Quick Color Switch Dry Makeup Brush Cleaner by Lash. I do have one that I was talking about a few months back, and I got it from the dollar store and it's been working, but I have had to clean out the sponge a lot because I sadly, admittedly, don't wash my brushes as much as I should, so I just honestly use this thing when I need to clean them. So I honestly should wash my brushes. I've been meaning to. Anyway, so I'm glad I have two. I've never heard of this brand, and like I said, I got this at the dollar store, but it's essentially the same thing. You open it up, it's a little like scrubby thing, and you take your brush. Let me see if I have one that has color on it right now. Yeah. So this brush I used yesterday or the day before. It has black sparkly eyeshadow on it. You just take it and you rub it in circular motions around for a second or two, and it got all the black. Like I said, I don't wash them, so it still looks pink, but there's no, there's a little residue left, but the majority of it does get it clean. I know Sephora sold one that's just called Color Switch, and it's a purple outside, and it has like a little like square of like maybe conditioner for the brushes. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but I'm grateful that I got this one, so now I have two. So that is the first product. Let's see. Yeah, Lavish Quick Color Switch Dry Brush Cleaner. It retails for $20. It says, with this Quick Color Switch Dry Brush Cleaner, you can quickly remove powder pigments from makeup brushes without water. Reusable and washable, like the other one was. It didn't say to wash it, but I know that, like my other one didn't say to wash it, but I know I was able to wash it, so I did and reused it. Anyway, like I said, it retails for $20. The second thing I'm going to show you was the thing that I'm least excited about, but I'll keep it to see if I can work with it. Maybe it's this Ace Beauty Bronzed in Paradise palette. They don't have shade names, it's just a bronzer palette. This is what it looks like. I don't use bronzer, mainly because I'm very fair toned skin. I know there's a bronzer out there for me. I just choose not to use it because every single time I do use bronzer, it looks like I'm playing in the mud. I have not yet to figure out how to use it properly. So this is $30. It says the Bronzed in Paradise bronzer palette is an addition to the much loved Paradise collection. 4 bronzer shades are featured to provide a natural sun-kissed look. Can be layered on top of liquid cream or other powder complexion products. I was going to swatch them, but you can honestly just see that the colors they are there, because I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to pass this down to someone else, so I don't want to touch it. But that is the second product. It's pretty packaging though. Anyway, third product up is this that I was very excited for. This is the Coco London Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Spray. It retails for $22. I've been using this setting spray, the iconic London Prep Set Glow. The only thing I don't like about this is that it's sparkly, but it works for a setting spray. Sometimes I'll use this. It's not technically a setting spray, but they said you can set your makeup with it, but I've been using it sometimes just to cool my skin down, but it really doesn't set it, like, just to let it go. I've had to spray it on a few times, but this Everyday Vacay, it's cute packaging. Doesn't really smell like coconuts. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see the spray come out, but we'll try it. You kind of seen it. And it kind of smells like coconuts when you spray it. I've had a few setting sprays that are just like super aggressive and they scare me, so I'm glad that's a light mist. So like I said, that retails for $22. It says Satin Refresher Makeup with Coco London's Everyday Vacay setting spray infused with coconut. This luminous ultrafine mist holds up makeup while micro pearls add a delicate glow over the skin. The delicate coconut scent and healthy glow takes you straight back to the beach. Okay, so it does have a glow, but it's not as glowy as the iconic London one, I suppose. My neighbors are making a lot of noise. But anyway, yeah, so that retails for $22. That's probably about the third time I've said that. So the fourth thing I'm upside down really excited for, I've never heard of the brand, but this is the Babe Lash Essential Serum. I've had I was just distracted, but I've had super short eyelashes my whole life. I've never gotten into trying to figure out how to put on fake lashes. I ordered magnetic ones and I ordered the wrong size and they made me look like a giant bug, so I just never wore them out. So this is a lash serum to make your lashes grow. This retails for $59. Holy crap. It says, who doesn't want noticeably beautiful lashes? This award-winning Babe Lash Essential Serum will give you the lashes you've been looking for by enhancing the appearance of length and volume over time. It can also be used on brows and with elastic lash extensions. Be your own kind of beautiful Babe Lash. They give you, this bottle is a 3-month supply. Oh, that's cute. It says Lash Life a Boss. Yeah, Lash like a boss. That's cute. So they give you a little instruction sheet here. It says suggested use in the evening by applying the serum directly to the lash line on clean, dry skin. Use a single brush stroke for each eye. Avoid touching eyes with serum until serum has dried. It says, when satisfied with the results, continue using Babe Lash Serum 2 to 3 times per week to maintain your lashes. Yeah, it says, get lush, healthier looking lashes with Babe Lash Essential Serum. Don't use it if you're allergic to anything in the ingredients, which thankfully I am not. Use a single brush stroke for each eye. But yeah, pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to keep those around just in case. But I haven't undid the little plastic thing, which I usually do before videos, but I forgot. This seems fairly... Oh, I jinxed myself. Oh, not bad. Okay, so, I mean, it's just a lash serum, self-explanatory. Put it on before, during the evening, maybe after you get out of the shower, and over time your lashes will grow, so pretty excited about that. So the last thing I have is this massive thing. I know there was a lot of palettes optional this month, but I got this Morphe and Manny MUA Glam Palette. It retails for $20. I thought honestly it was going to be way more, but it says, are you ready to go glam with Manny MUA? This mirrored palette pairs up 12 wearable, anything but basic eyeshadows and matte and shimmer finishes with 2 stunning highlighters. Yes, you've got a reason to be shook. The box is really pretty. Which end did I open it? It did come in bubble wrap, but I opened it before the video, so don't be alarmed. Outside is very pretty. Little plastic thingy. My desk is trashed. This is what everything looks like. We have Dust Cloud, Scorpio, Fire Witch, Leo, Sophie, Spellbound, Fallout. That wasn't a shade, there was just powder. Cancer, Zaya, Boy Next Door, Gemita, I think, Aries. Oh, I'm in Aries. Howl, and the eyeshadow. The highlighter shades are Apollo and Nova. Let's see. Let me get my handy dandy makeup wipes out. Oh, setting spray fell over. And I will swatch these. I think I'm going to swatch them with my left hand this time so I can show you my right hand better, because every single time I do a video, I swatch with my right and put it on my left, and it always looks a mess, and I'm always like, look at me. Okay, so, yeah. We're going to do the first row first, obviously. I hope everybody is having a good week so far. It's been hot here, so kind of just been staying inside. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be with my left hand. Alright, so this is the first 4 and 1 out of the second row. Just wipe my fingies off. Do. Yes, go ahead. Sorry, Blake came and asked if he wanted or if he could have cereal. Okay, so do. Ooh, that Cancer shade's very pretty. Oh, that shade's very pretty. Here's some of the second row and 2 from the third row, and then there's 2 more from the third row that I will show you, and then I'll swatch the highlighters for you. Oof. I hope the Aries shade's really pretty because it looks like it would be. Oh, that's kind of like the duochrome I have in that one palette. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. So those are the 2 last shades down here at the bottom. That's Aries and Howl. Wipe my hand off one more time, and I'm gonna swatch the highlighters on my wrist. Nova looks like it'd be more my skin tone. You can't really see because my ring light's too high. Let me see. I still can't really see them, but Nova's very lightly shaded. So, yes, Emma. No, not right now. So, those are all the shades. Give me 1 second. Let me wipe off my whole sparkly hand now. I totally forgot to add up the retail value for this box, but it's well over $25. That is for sure. Get back in there. So, overall, ow, got my hair stuck in the palette. We have a palette, a setting spray, an eyelash serum, a color switch, and a bronzing palette. I'm very satisfied this month. Like I said, I don't know what I'll honestly do with the bronzer palette. I might just pass it along. But, yeah, I don't know really have much other to say. Do you guys get Boxycharm? If you do, what was your favorite product this month? Did you get the Festival Palette by Pure? I knew that was one of the options. I was kind of hoping for that one. It looked really pretty. And then another one looked really pretty too, and I can't remember which one it was, but I was just looking at Instagram. I know there was at least 4. I didn't even know this one was up for this month, but it's still really pretty. I'm excited to play around with it. I might do my makeup this weekend. This past weekend we were busy. We went to the beach most of the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and then yesterday we went and got decorations in the piñata for Blake's birthday. He's gonna be 5 in less than a week, and then his party's that following weekend. And I'm already thinking about planning Emma's because she already said she wanted a mermaid Barbie themed party, and just my luck, they have a mermaid Barbie, so they have a bunch of decorations for it. So yeah, that's everything that I got. Like I said, I did not do the retail value, but I'm pretty sure it's well over $25 because the lash serum was $60 on its own. So if you don't mind to like this video, subscribe to my channel, maybe follow me on Instagram if my comments are off, because they have been lately for whatever reason. I'm not entirely sure, but they've been doing that a lot lately, even though I've been following the rules and checking if my videos are for kids or not for kids. But it's whatever. If you want to comment or talk to me about one of my videos, you can follow my Instagram and message me there. So I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your week and a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.